one is on from America's Dairyland in Milwaukee, Wisconsin at Fiserv Forum. The Clippers taking on the Bucks. For the Los Angeles Clippers, they bank on preparation, focus, and sheer will. Each game a renewed opportunity to prove themselves. Bucks, Clippers, it's the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Now the opening lineup for the Los Angeles Clippers. George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. James Harden out there with Terrence Mann. And it's Zubac in at the center spot. And for the Bucks, the heavyweights for this team, Middleton and Giannis at forward. Malik Beasley is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Lopez in at the 5 spot. So the Clippers win the tip. And you know, Doris, looking at this game here tonight, both teams will be looking to involve their bigs often, it seems.
You know, B.A., the idea that the big man is dead in basketball is out of the question. What's happening is bigs are getting more and more skilled. They're showing the value they have as versatile performers, and you absolutely love to see it. I wouldn't necessarily call Beasley a specialist, but we know he loves to take and make threes.
Here's Leonard, rebounded by the Bucks. Lopez passes to Middleton. Inside, here's Beasley. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Beasley's got 5 now.
How about the delicate floater by Malik Beasley? Such a tough shot to get a piece of.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Now here's Harden to the middle. Here's Leonard. Rebound by Middleton.
Well, tremendous defensive effort on the interior. That's the kind of contest you want.
Doris, with all the star power on this Clippers team, it's surprising they haven't won 50 games in a regular season in the last 6 years.
B.A., wow, that is such a striking indictment on the number of injuries this group has had. Load management, obviously necessary on the one hand, but boy, it affected their rhythm and consistency.
Here's Leonard, following the score by Milwaukee. Basket's good.
Now, Kawhi Leonard understands when and where to deliver the ball to his teammates. Pretty play.
And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far, the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
Now here's Zubac. Outside for Harden. Just 5 to shoot. The 3 is up. Offensive rebound. Second chance effort. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
Well, Lopez twice on the pipes. He has the length to do this every time on the defensive end.
It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got his 4th rebound in this one. Antetokounmpo with the block. Oh, solid D from Leonard. The Clippers trail. Here's Mann. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
What a slick look by Paul George. Defense expecting him to shoot, but he decides otherwise.
And Lillard gets it to go on the assist by Middleton.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Time called here. The Clippers decide to talk it over.
That's a good timeout. They just can't hit anything.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
And a new group getting ready for the Bucks. Gallinari, he's checked in for Lopez. Crowder comes in for Chris Middleton. Connaughton, he's checked in for Beasley. And it's Beverly in for Lillard. Out to Leonard. Here's Plumlee. Giannis with the rebound.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
On the wing, Connaughton.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Antetokounmpo against Powell. Connaughton passes to Beverly. Crowder outside. Releases. And that's good for 2.
Well, so quick off the pass. I mean, Crowder timing that shot perfectly, staying 1 step ahead of the defense.
Pass to George. Elbow shot. Here's Plumlee. An easy 2 on the layup.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
I mean, the size and athleticism of Giannis, arguably without precedent, an incredibly prolific finisher.
And it's Powell with the ball for the LA Clippers. Trailing by 8. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Shooting for LA. Norman Powell. At the line for
Falls for Powell.
Well, the athletic Norman Powell continues to grow as an offensive player. Boy, this guy has got huge upside on the offensive end.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Westbrook. Count that one.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Antetokounmpo finds Beverly. For 3. Plumlee pulls down the board. The Clippers shooting 41% from the field so far. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Oh, what a pretty delivery right there from Russell Westbrook. Nice pass.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. And here's Westbrook. 19 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Down low. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Give that one to Jay Crowder.
Oh, man, is Kawhi Leonard a tough cover. Just so good at drawing contact.
Kawhi Leonard. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses.
Watching Kawhi enter the league as a lockdown defender and now become an all-around champion. Boy, what a career he has had.
And the second free throw is good. Here's Connaughton. Pass to Crowder. Launches a 3. And no good. And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. The Bucks on top. They lead by 2. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. We hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And for the Bucks guys, what jumps out to you, stat-wise?
Well, they clearly came into this game focused on sharing the ball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
So here are the 5 for the Clippers to start the second. George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. James Harden out there with Norman Powell. And it's Plumlee in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Well, the Clippers shooting only 42%. Antetokounmpo against Leonard. Rebound, Milwaukee.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And we've heard some, like Greg Popovich, say that three-pointers are becoming too prevalent. Of course, you think they overwhelm other parts of the game?
You know what? There is obviously a heavy emphasis on two things: three-point shooting and restricted area attempts. I think the feeling is the mid-range has been eliminated, but here's what I know, B.A. To win a playoff series, that mid-range game comes back into play. And again, I go back to the point that I have been consistent about. To me, the game is still in a great place.
He's off on the second.
You love a well-rounded player like Jay Crowder, cross-positional on the defensive end, a guy who has really developed into a multi-talented threat.
Milwaukee with the ball. Connaughton finds Gallinari. Now Crowder. George defending. And here's Beverly. Shoots over Harden. Beverly shot off.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Here's Leonard. No! They're unable to get the tying basket there. And here's Connaughton for three. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Leonard's got his fourth rebound in this one. Here's George. 4-3. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist by George.
Kawhi Leonard's career three-point percentage might shock people. And I'm telling you, as a defender, I'm not conceding that one.
You know, over his career, Paul George has racked up more than his fair share of accolades, Grant.
Well, he's a fixture at All-Star Weekend, that's for sure. Now, he's made the All-Defensive team more than a few times. He's had an outstanding career.
And the Bucks with the possession here, following the score by the Clippers.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
George passes to Harden, takes a three. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Bully ball in the paint from Giannis.
And Giannis has a ridiculous combination of size, skill, and athleticism.
Pass to Plumlee. George scanning the floor. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Here's Harden. That one a little long.
Boy, he's definitely covered well there. And we know he can knock down the fadeaway shot. Just didn't fall there.
And it's Crowder missing.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right. He stays connected and great timing on the contest. There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Here's Powell. Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
Giannis puts his touch on every aspect of the game. Big reach on display that time.
Gallinari finds Crowder. And here's Connaughton for three. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Now Los Angeles with it. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. Wow, it's good.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often. And of course, he makes good use of it.
Timeout call. Milwaukee.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
Lopez, he's checked in for Gallinari. Beasley comes in for Crowder. Beauchamp, he's checked in for Connaughton. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Beverly. Russell Westbrook, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Goes up and lays it in, nice and easy. And now a 9-point Clipper lead. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Clippers.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
I think the other thing they're doing is they're wearing out the opponent in transition, exploding up the floor for easy chances.
Oh, there's the alley. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
Well, Russell Westbrook, great unselfishness right there, dropping dimes and continuing to work.
Pass to Lillard. Right wing. Antetokounmpo, pass to Lopez. Goes back up. And it's good on the lay-in. Lopez has got his first points of the game.
Well, this team likes to see Lopez working hard on the glass. That's a part of his game he must continue to improve upon.
Rejected by Lopez. They get it back. And it's Lillard with the ball for the Bucks. Pass to Beasley. Lets it go from deep. With the tip. It's good on the putback. And now just a 4-point Clipper lead.
And man, does Giannis work hard on the glass. Being rewarded for his efforts right there.
George against Beasley. George passes to Plumlee. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
Assisted by.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick. No rotation. My goodness.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Leonard outside. George outside. Fires from deep. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Fires in the triple. Beasley's got 8 points.
Wade saw the pass coming, and Beasley was shot ready on the catch.
Harden, good.
James Harden.
The Bucks have gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. Pass to Beauchamp. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Second shot opportunity. Rejected by Lopez. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Clippers ahead. They lead by 5. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
And please give a big round of applause for your...
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey folks, welcome back. Ernie Johnson alongside the Jet. That's Kenny Smith. The Diesel, that's Shaquille O'Neal. A lot of big-time action so far in this one. A pretty close game for the Clippers throughout the first quarter. Some good moments from both teams, but as the first period wrapped up, they trailed by 2. They were able to take control in the second quarter and finish the half ahead by 5. Kenny, what'd you think about the Clippers?
Efficiency, you know, I think that's big. That's a key to success. You got to protect the basketball. You can't make those risky passes that lead to highlight film dunks. So I thought it was a great job.
And you, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Bucks.
They were really efficient, great approach offensively. Their shot selection was first rate. They were always working hard to get good looks. That can't change in the second half. They need to be just as well organized.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Mason Plumlee, he's been playing really well.
Yeah, he's played with great energy in the first half. Very disruptive at the defensive end.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
Giannis and Lopez together down low. Then there's Damian Lillard. Then it's Jackson. And it's Beauchamp in at the 2 guard. That's Doc Rivers 5 as we get into the second half.
And I love the balance for Lillard between scoring and passing. That time finding his teammate for the great look.
Rejected by Lopez. For the tie. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Beauchamp's gotten his second bucket of the game.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe that.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
Because of his quick reactions, he was able to stay with the opponent and contest the shot.
And this is the key. In this game, you've got to be able to move your feet to be successful on the defensive end.
Pass to man. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Here's man. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And George launches it from deep. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Jackson can't get it to go. The Clippers have gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. Harden nails the 16-footer. Harden's got 7 points in the game.
This is just where James Harden's decision-making, his ability to read the floor. You want to concede the mid-range? He's going to say no problem.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, some have called Kawhi Leonard a cyborg, but he said, quote, a coach can't put a battery in your back and tell you to play harder to go win games. You have to have the mindset, and you have to train your body to reach the level that you want to play at, guys.
No doubt, he is always locked in. Thanks, Allie. All right, Grant, talking about Ivica Zubac, what do you like most about his game?
Well, just his defensive presence. I mean, he's willing to challenge shots at the rim, refusing to give anything easy.
And again, it's the Bucks missing. The Clippers in the lead. Antetokounmpo with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo has got 3 assists in the game. And the Clippers call time here.
With the offense reeling, coach has to get these guys on the same page.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
And the Bucks will go for a different look here. Gallinari, he's checked in for Lopez. Bobby Portis comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Middleton is checked in for Jackson. And Beasley has subbed in for Beauchamp. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Tucker's checked in. Here's Zubac. Tries again, and it's good on the layup. And the Clippers lead by 4.
Yeah, Zubac knows his job, and that's to do the dirty work. Get into the offensive glass.
Out to the right wing. Here's Portis for 3. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there.
And great D that time from Gallinari. For Milwaukee, they've gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Again, great positioning on the putback. Lillard's got 7 points.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
Hey, had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going. Harden from outside. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Well, at this point, James Harden has put his imprint all over this basketball game, and the defense better find a way to figure him out soon.
So disruptive defensively out beyond the arc.
Well, tremendous effort, tremendous timing, the ability to alter shots on the perimeter. That was beautiful. What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Harden can't hit.
Terrific rim protection, impacting the shot.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Gets the 3 to fall.
Boy, Malik Beasley, known as a pure scorer, but how about the setup of his teammate right there? That's a pretty pass.
Here's Mann. And again, it's the Clippers converting.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Gallinari, the pass to Lillard. Now Beasley. From the high post. Again, Milwaukee!
The assertive mid-range jumper from Beasley right there. You want to take away the 3 of the drive, I'll step into that sweet spot.
For 3, George. Milwaukee with the rebound. Lillard finds Beasley. Back to Lillard. Inside. Kicks it out to Middleton. From outside the arc. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
Now, if you're the defense, you can't allow Middleton to heat up out there. I mean, he can be so efficient from long range.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And the pass to Zubac. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the the line for the Clippers, Ivica Zubac.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
Couldn't agree more with this timeout. Far too many turnovers to get any kind of offensive rhythm. You're just trying to mix things up here.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Time for your Young Bucks dancers.
The free throw drops from Zubac.
It's been great watching Ivica Zubac's growth. This guy, his game has evolved and his role is increasing.
Good on both. Here's Antetokounmpo. Give him 8. Connaughton, right side. Shoots over Harden. Rebounded by Highland. And there's the drive. Antetokounmpo with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo.
Coming onto the floor for the Clippers, Russell Westbrook.
Here's Coffee. No good on the buzzer beater. James Harden. He's been the guy making things happen for the Los Angeles Clippers. Hit a couple from downtown this quarter. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And so in the game for the Clippers, Ivica Zubac out there with Daniel Tice. Then there's Amir Coffey. Then it's Bones Highland. And it's Westbrook in at the point. And here's Connaughton for 3. Crowder, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Now Lillard. Over Westbrook. Lillard can't get it to go. Here's Coffey, covered by Crowder. Coffey on the wing. To the left side wing. Shot clock at 5. Here's Tice. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for Milwaukee. Counted. And the Bucks lead by 1.
Well, you love Crowder's willingness to distribute the basketball. His vision allows him to set his teammates beautifully.
Zubac passes to Westbrook. Here's Coffey, covered by Crowder. And a foul called on the way out. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First team foul.
All right, let's take a look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for Milwaukee.
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
The other thing for this team today, they have a bunch of second chance points. They're turning misses into makes.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Beasley comes in for Connaughton, and Green is subbed in for Lillard. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Paul George, he's checked in for Highland. Both shots good from the stripe. The Bucks trail. Crowder finds Beasley. Antetokounmpo outside. Green for 3. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo has got 4 assists in the game. Here's Westbrook. And the layup is good off the glass.
Russell Westbrook plays through contact as well as any guard who gets downhill. Wow, that was nice.
And it's Crowder missing.
He's always quick to pop out and defend the three.
You know, we talk about this time and time again, trying to stay connected to shooters along the perimeter. Nicely done.
And here's Green from the arc. The Clippers grab the miss. Zubac has got 7 rebounds in the game. Westbrook with the miss.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
Here's Coffey. Antetokounmpo covering. Coffey can't get it to go. For Milwaukee, they've gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Beasley misses.
I don't know what he was thinking. Maybe settling a score with his coach?
Well, that is inexcusable. That kind of shot selection won't do them any good.
Coffey, the pass to George. Over Green. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
We call that masterful use of the pump fake. Paul George, effective getting guys to jump on it.
And the first one at the line is good.
When health has been there for Paul George, he has been one of the great two-way guys in the league. Very capable scorer and can take on tough assignments.
Beverly, he's checked in for Beasley. George hits them both.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Milwaukee has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Outside for Green. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by George. George has got 4 rebounds in the game. Launches it. And they recover it.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Crowder, pass to Beverly. There's the triple. Nails it from 3. Beverly's got his first 3 points of the game.
Huge moment for Patrick Beverly. Wow.
Harden from outside. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo has got 15 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Crowder from the arc. It's rebounded by Zubac. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Outside Harden. A deep 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo's got his 16th rebound on the night.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside, Green. Crowder finds Green. Antetokounmpo surveys. And it's Green missing.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
And it's flushed down. And nice jam.
Well, if you're that wide open, I can promise you James Harden will find you.
And it's Antetokounmpo with a miss. Los Angeles has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Here's Leonard. And the Clippers again with the bucket.
Let's remember this is a former Finals MVP. He will not blink in the biggest of moments.
Beverly, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Green for 3. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Green's got 6 in the quarter.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
It's been great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
To the inside. Outside for Green. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. A different look for Milwaukee. Middleton is checked in for Crowder. And Lillard subbed in for Green. Timeout called. Milwaukee. They're down by 4. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Paul George.
And he really made his presence felt on the inside. Just so active and looking all game long for openings. And he found them by scoring a lot of baskets by slashing to the hoop.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Doc Rivers as he talked with the team. He had some words of confidence for his team, saying all it takes is a few chances. We make a few plays down the stretch, we can steal this thing from them. Back to you guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Three-pointer. The rebound by Mann. So it's the Clippers now. They lead by 4. Sees the Clippers taking this one. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. You know, you have two choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
James, when a game gets close down the stretch like this one did, talk about the mentality this team has to have.
Time to lock in, time to lock in and get stops when we need to. Always got to trust in my guys to make the big plays, make the big shots, and we move on.
The trust paid off. Thanks, James.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. We'll see you next time.